Are you a small creator on YouTube, pouring your heart and soul into your videos, only to see them get 10 views, and 8 of those are probably you, your mom, and your best friend? It's frustrating, right? You start to wonder, is the YouTube algorithm working against me? Does it hate small channels? Let's clear that up right now. The answer is no. The algorithm doesn't have a personal vendetta against you. In fact, it wants you to succeed. Today, we're going to demystify this so-called algorithm, understand exactly how it works for channels like yours, and give you a clear, actionable roadmap to finally get your videos seen. First things first, what even is the algorithm? Stop thinking of it as a mysterious gatekeeper. It's simply a recommendation system. Its one and only job is to find the right video for the right viewer at the right time. Its goal is viewer satisfaction. If someone clicks on a video, watches it, and feels happy they did, YouTube is happy. Because a happy viewer stays on the platform longer, watches more ads, and comes back tomorrow. So the algorithm's mission isn't to promote big channels or suppress small ones. It's to promote videos that people love, regardless of who made them. This is amazing news for us small creators, because it means we have a fair shot. We just need to learn the rules of the game. The game is played with 3 main metrics. These are the signals you send to the algorithm to tell it, hey, my video is awesome, show it to more people. The first, and arguably the most important for getting your foot in the door, is click-through rate, or CTR. This is the percentage of people who see your video's thumbnail and title on their screen and actually click to watch it. Think about it from YouTube's perspective. If it shows your video to 100 people and only 1 person clicks, the algorithm thinks, maybe this video isn't very appealing. I won't show it to many more people. But if 10 or 15 people click, the algorithm goes, ooh, this looks interesting. People want to see this. Let's push it out to a wider audience. So how do you improve your CTR? It all comes down to your packaging, your thumbnail and your title. These 2 elements work as a team. Your thumbnail needs to be visually arresting. It should be bright, clear, with a high contrast design that's easy to understand even when it's tiny on a phone screen. Use a compelling image, maybe with a person's face showing emotion, and minimal bold text that sparks curiosity. Then, your title needs to deliver on that curiosity and add value. It should be searchable, telling both the viewer and the algorithm what the video is about, but also create a curiosity gap. For example, instead of a title like My Trip to Italy, try something like, I tried the one dish you can't leave Italy without trying. See the difference? One is a statement, the other is a story waiting to be told. A great title and thumbnail combination makes an irresistible promise that the viewer has to click to fulfill. Alright, so you've got the click. Congratulations. But your job is far from over. Now comes the second crucial metric, watch time, which is composed of average view duration and audience retention. Basically, how long do people stick around? Getting someone to click is one thing, keeping them engaged is another. If viewers click your video and leave within the first 30 seconds, that sends a terrible signal to the algorithm. It says your video didn't deliver on the promise of its title and thumbnail. This is called a pogo sticking effect, and it kills your video's momentum. The goal is to keep people watching for as long as possible. The single most important part of your video for this is the first 30 seconds. Your intro, or hook, must immediately confirm that the viewer made the right choice. Tell them what the video is about and what value they will get from watching it. Don't waste time with long, generic intros or asking for likes and subscribes right away. Get straight to the point. Throughout the video, you need to maintain that momentum. Use fast-paced editing, B-roll footage, on-screen text, pattern interrupts, and sound effects to keep things visually and sonically interesting. Tell a story. Even if you're making a tutorial, frame it as a journey with a beginning, a middle, and a satisfying conclusion. Look at your audience retention graph in YouTube Analytics. Where are people dropping off? Identify those spots in your videos and figure out why. Were you rambling? Was it visually boring? Learn from those dips and improve your next video. The third and most holistic metric is viewer satisfaction. This one is a bit harder to measure directly, but it's the ultimate goal. Did the viewer feel their time was well spent? YouTube gathers this information through a few signals. Likes, comments, and shares are part of it. When someone takes the time to engage with your video, it's a strong positive signal. It means they didn't just passively watch, They were moved to act. So, encourage conversation. Ask a specific question in your video related to the content and tell people to answer it in the comments. Responding to comments is also huge. It builds a community and shows YouTube that your video is a hub of engagement. But satisfaction goes beyond just likes and comments. YouTube also uses post-watch surveys. You know those little boxes that pop up asking you to rate a video from 1 to 5 stars? That's direct feedback. Another powerful indirect signal is session watch time. Did the viewer watch another one of your videos after the first one? Or did they leave YouTube entirely? If your video leads someone down a rabbit hole of your content, that's a massive win. It tells YouTube that you are a creator who knows how to satisfy viewers and keep them on the platform. This is why having clear series, playlists, and effective end screens that recommend another one of your relevant videos is so critical for channel growth. You're not just making a video, you're building a viewing session. Now let's put it all together. How does YouTube test your new video? When you upload, it doesn't just sit there. The algorithm starts by showing it to a small test group of viewers. This group is usually composed of your subscribers who have notifications turned on and people who have watched and enjoyed your videos in the past. YouTube then carefully watches how this initial group reacts. What's the CTR? What's the average view duration? How many people are liking and commenting? If this initial group responds well, meaning high CTR and high watch time, the algorithm gains confidence in your video. It says, okay, the core audience likes this. Let's expand the circle. It then starts showing your video to a broader audience, people who have similar watch patterns to your initial viewers but may not have heard of your channel. This is the browse features and suggested videos traffic. The algorithm continues to monitor the metrics. If this new, broader audience also clicks and watches, the circle expands again. And again. This is how a video goes viral. It's not a lottery, it's a series of successful tests, each one proving to the algorithm that the video is satisfying a wider and wider group of people. But what if the initial test doesn't go well? If your subscribers don't click or watch, the video's reach will likely be choked off early. The algorithm concludes it's not a strong performer and stops pushing it. This is why you can't blame the algorithm for low views. The algorithm is just a mirror reflecting your audience's behavior. If the views are low, it's because the data, the CTR, and watch time told the algorithm to stop promoting the video. So what's the key takeaway for a small channel? Don't obsess over one flop video. Every single video you upload is a new data point. It's a new opportunity to learn what your audience wants. Focus on consistency. Not just consistency in uploading, but consistency in quality and improvement. Aim to make each video 1% better than the last. Tweak your thumbnail style, experiment with a new hook. Try a different editing technique. Study your analytics not as a judgment, but as a report card that tells you what's working and what isn't. The YouTube journey is a marathon, not a sprint. The algorithm isn't a wall, it's a ladder. By mastering the fundamentals of click-through rate, watch time, and viewer satisfaction, you provide the algorithm with the positive signals it needs to put your video on the next rung. It's a feedback loop. You make better videos, the audience responds positively, the algorithm shows it to more people, your channel grows, and you get more data to make even better videos. Don't be discouraged by slow beginnings. Every large creator you admire started with 0 subscribers and low views. They got where they are by consistently creating, learning, and adapting. You can too. Keep creating, keep learning, and trust the process. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this breakdown was helpful. If you have any questions about the algorithm, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you want more tips on how to grow your channel, consider subscribing. See you in the next one.